Crypto trader predicts parabolic rally for decentralized video streaming altcoin. And that altcoin is Theta Network, with the Edge Cloud coming in just over 1 month. Theta is looking to absolutely explode. In this video, I'm going to talk about a couple of companies that are being compared to Theta, what their market cap is, and how much Theta could be worth if it realizes even 50% of these massive companies' market caps. We're also going to take a look at the price of Theta. But first, let's start here. So crypto trader Kaleo believes that Theta could soar more than 200% as the social finance space finds renewed interest. Now, Theta is one of these tokens that has multiple different narratives playing out for it. We'll go over those, but it has the DePIN narrative. It has the rendering narrative. It has the AI narrative. It has a storage narrative. It's got so many damn narratives. Even if one of them catch, Theta Network could see a massive rally. Now, taking a look at Theta here on the daily, a absolutely massive bull flag has formed, and it looks like Theta actually broke out of this yesterday. So it is currently printing. A hammer or an inverted hammer candle, which could signify a short-term reversal. But if that reversal does happen, we would expect the upper part of this flag to be tested, which I'll show you exactly what that price target would be, assuming it doesn't hit it this candle, maybe the next one, $2.70. If it does hit $2.70 and it bounces off as support, the measured move here would be to take the length of the pole, and we're looking at about a $4.90 Theta Network token price. So these are all bullish indicators. We're going to zoom out to the weekly, and we're going to remove this. We're going to take a look at, hey, where are we as far as support and resistance? So we are looking pretty bullish on the weekly. As you can see here, price is trading above the cloud. The cloud is green. It was about to flip there for a second, but Theta remained. We did see this doji candle here, the spinning top. So there's a lot of indecision in the market, but still Theta did touch that 9-day EMA, but it bounced right off of it, sitting currently at $3.12. Now, one of the great things about Theta is their tokenomics, right? 100% of Theta's max supply, which cannot be increased, is already circulating, which is about 1 billion tokens. So it's not a token that has millions, or not millions, billions or quadrillions of tokens. It only has 1 billion. And so when you're talking about, hey, $50 Theta, it's only a $50 billion market cap. And I say only in relative to what we believe the entire cryptocurrency market can get to in this cycle. Now, a couple things that are pushing this narrative for Theta. The big one here is their Edge Cloud, which I mentioned. It will be going live on May 1st as of right now. So NVIDIA CUDA GPU optimization for AI. So NVIDIA is the hottest stock, the hottest company that has been absolutely melting faces in the stock market, even outperforming Bitcoin over the last 2.5 years. We saw Near Protocol essentially partner with NVIDIA, and now Theta is leveraging some NVIDIA products as well. So with the initial release of Edge Cloud scheduled for May 1st, Theta's Edge Network will constitute the platform's backbone. The Theta Network, which has over 10,000 nodes worldwide, aims to democratize distributed computing power by supporting Windows, Macs, and Linux desktops, laptops, and servers. The CUDA technology from NVIDIA is crucial to expanding GPU computation. As a result, implementing this technology at the Theta Edge sites represents a major turning point in the expansion of desktop and laptop GPU computation capabilities. The development of this capability is critical to the Theta Edge Cloud, their mission to attain a leadership position among hybrid cloud distributed AI computing platform. A lot of buzzwords there, right? So what are the two largest web hosting sites, right? You have Amazon Web Services. Their valuation is between $220 and $250 billion. And the giant here is Google Cloud, $500 billion valuation for just Google Cloud. Now, not sitting here saying that Theta is going to get to $500 billion, but this is the sector that they're looking to change with their Edge Cloud model being hybrid, being on-chain, as more of Web 2 moves into Web 3. We also have this from their Medium article, Theta Edge Cloud, redefining 3D rendering for Gen AI applications. This was published Just 16 days ago, so fairly recent, 3D rendering is a massive industry surpassing $3 billion in 2022, and they're expecting it to over 10x by 2032, growing at about a 20% annual rate, according to Global Market Insights. More interestingly, this is written in bold, by the way, next generation text to 3D and sketch to 3D generative AI applications will further drive the need for 3D rendering capabilities and require more GPU resources than ever. There's only so many actual GPUs you can go out and buy, right? Without having to break the bank, sell your house, sell your kids, sell your wife. And there's only so many that can make as quickly as they can. So what is the other option? Well, all these people that have these GPUs that aren't using them, guess what? You can buy, lease, or rent it from the Theta Network ecosystem. So only possible on Edge Cloud. From the same article, the hybrid Theta Edge Cloud architecture, when fully released this year, can uniquely support these 3D rendering tasks in a manner not possible today by harnessing high-end GPU power of cloud-hosted nodes, as well as Theta's globally distributed edge nodes. As described in the white paper, Edge Cloud will implement innovative compute task scheduling and assignment technologies to intelligently assign and route compute tasks in real time to the most optimal cluster node. That is very important, the most optimal clustered node. We have this as well, Theta Edge Cloud pioneering DePIN as resource sharing economy. And so we know AI, rendering, GPUs. Now we have DePIN, right? Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Network. Now, this is a buzzword, a keyword that you've heard probably over the last 6 months, but this is something Theta has been doing pretty much from the birth of the project. When Mitch and Jay launched Theta in 2018, the original business plan presented to the company's early investors drew an analogy of Theta as a sharing economy to the likes of Uber and Airbnb. And we'll go over here in a second, if Theta can reach that potential, what would the price of each Theta token be? Theta was about sharing and monetizing excess bandwidth that users already have. This physical resource, namely the user's existing computer CPU, GPU, and internet bandwidth, was in fact the definition of physical infrastructure. A recent Forbes article described that, quote, DePIN concept resembles the value cloud companies offer, allowing entrepreneurs to start their business without needing any hardware or infrastructure. Some of today's giants, such as Uber and Airbnb, have benefited from the same business model. So you can make money driving people around, but you don't necessarily have to start your own company or apply to get a job. Same thing with Airbnb, right? The Economist Times says, quote, the DePIN sector is becoming one of the hottest trending categories in the crypto market and offers a new approach to creating and maintaining a physical infrastructure through a community of deployers rather than trusting a centralized entity. That is another big thing there as well. Now, what if Theta can get to the price of Airbnb? Now, this is a lofty task, right? So you're looking at $109.59 Theta. I'm not saying Theta is going to grow to be the size of Airbnb. They are the leader in their space, but take a quarter of that, half of that, right? 10% of that. And so these are just some numbers. If you take a look at what would it be if it hit Airbnb's all-time high, looking at $129. And then when you take a look at Uber, right? What would happen if Theta got to Uber's valuation? Currently, Theta would be worth around $164. Let's just say it's 20% of that. You're looking at $32 Theta token, which is a 10x from here, from a top project that's been around since 2018. And if it gets to Uber's all-time high, it would be around $169. So Theta has a lot of potential. It has a lot of things going for it. It kind of reminds me a little bit about ICP and the different verticals and sectors that they're really starting to grab a hold of and driving these narratives forward, which is going to bring value to the chain, which is going to bring value to you who is holding the token. Do you hold any Theta token? Let us know in the comment section. We hope you enjoyed the content. Come check out our live show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.